Yann Tiersen may not be widely known in Australia, but those familiar with his work compare him favourably to Eric Satie and Philip Glass and Michael Nyman. He's probably best known as the guy who wrote the music used in the French film Amelie. Amelie was a huge international success and it gave Tiersen a worldwide recognition. He performed in Sydney and Byron Bay over Easter, and anyone expecting the beautiful music pieces from the film would have been disappointed. Although it's a part of his life that is very much in the past, Yann Tiersen agreed to take a seat at the piano here at the ABC. Sharon O'Neill reports.
This is a rare moment for Yann Tiersen. It's not that he doesn't perform, he has a heavy touring schedule. It's just that it's rare for him to be playing the very instrument that's made him famous, the piano. Do you have a favourite instrument that you like to play?
Not really,
play a
but
range
at
of
the moment
don't you?
I'm really into synth, analog synth.
And what is it about that you like?
Because it's so beautiful instruments that you can, so organic, and then you just turn a knob and it's a new texture. It's great.
This is Yann Tiersen playing his synthesizer. A very different performance from the music that marked the start of his international success. In 2001, the French comedy Amelie was released. To this day, it remains one of the highest-grossing non-English language films ever made. The soundtrack to the film was largely a collection of songs from Yann Tiersen's first few albums. It sold more than 200,000 copies in France alone.
I was really happy at that time because it was, it's mainly my second album and a bit of the third one. So at that time, when I released my second album, I think I sold like maybe 2,000 copies. So it was funny to have the same music exactly being successful.
But Amelie wasn't the last of Yann Tiersen's successful film scores. There was Goodbye Lenin in 2003 and Tarbally in 2008. A documentary about the man known as the father of French sailing, Eric Tarbally, who was lost at sea in 1998.
Music is something completely abstract. There is no meaning, and it just sounds put together. So I think it's quite impossible, for me at least, to be inspired by images or even something precise, So you can just wait and see what you can do with instruments.
Yann Tiersen was classically trained in the piano and violin from an early age.
I was obsessed with music. It was what I wanted to do.
But his musical journey went far beyond his classical training.
I wanted to write songs and write music, and I was unable to do it with the violin or even with the piano. It was quite difficult because maybe I was too obsessed with skills, or which is not really my thing, like instrumental skills. For me, instruments just like something to create noises or sounds, and that's it.
Tiny moments of mine, they're floating in space.
Yann Tiersen is currently on a worldwide tour promoting his latest album called Skyline.
Of mine, they're sinking in vain.
Did you think that this was going to be the way your life would unfold with music?
I was sure I would become a musician, which was stupid, but it's reality now. So.
Why stupid?
No, I don't know, because it was a bit risky, or I was lucky.
They're floating in space. Tiny moments of mine, they're floating in space. They're floating in space. They're floating in space.
Lovely. Thanks, Sharon.